Point is, she's going to be in AEW for a hot minute. Even if she wanted to pursue other opportunities outside of AEW, well, she can, right? She has various businesses. She's a model. She has Hollywood aspirations. So we don't know how long her in-ring wrestling career could be up. Could she return to WWE one day? Sure. Could she return and do a match? Sure. Is it going to be a full-time run? I don't know. We also have the likelihood that she could just flat out retire after her AEW run. Regardless, there are 4 different people in which could have various outcomes by the time that this match can even happen. That is a lot for the universe to intake. That is a lot for the universe to accept and come together with a plan. Putting it together, making it happen, that's a lot to ask of the universe. We live in a crazy world, y'all. At the end of the day, I think you look at it like this. WWE would love to put on this match. It's one of the biggest matches that they can do. Hands down. Not a shadow of a doubt about it. But if you look at where everyone is at, you look at the state of the wrestling business, I just don't think this match happens. Therefore, I think someone should tell Bayley to let this idea go. Even though the wrestling world, as she puts it, is magical, the fact of the matter is, it's doubtful. The fact of the matter is, I don't see it happening. The fact of the matter is, I think it's time to let this dream go. It's a pipe dream at best. Just let it fade away, in my opinion. Now, that's not to say that I wouldn't like to see Mercedes Moné, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch share the squared circle just one more time. Even for an 8-woman tag, or a tag team match, or a fatal 4-way. I would love to see that. That is a WrestleMania main event type fatal 4-way bout. Charlotte Flair, going to be the GOAT. Becky Lynch, one of the biggest names in the history of the wrestling business. Bayley, one of the most underrated stars ever. And Mercedes Moné bringing that fire. That is a recipe for success. That is a recipe for money. Right? You know, Moné, she'd love to do that. But let's be realistic. Can we get out of this pipe dream? Can we get out of it? I mean, I think for the most part, people have agreed that, okay, 4 horsewomen of WWE versus 4 horsewomen of MMA, it's not going to happen. In fact, I think that pipe dream died a long time ago, even when Ronda Rousey was still with the company, right? They just were never interested in it. I don't think the 4 horsewomen of WWE have or has as much talk, as much hype as the hardcore of the hardcores are. I don't think it's there. I don't think people are clamoring to see that fatal 4-way match. Regardless of how good it would be. Regardless of who's in the match. How it's booked. What the lead up is. I don't think the demand is there as much as you may think. And this has come from a guy who's a big fan of most of these women. Just saying.